The hardest part of Lindsey Vonn's injury wasn't the fall. It was what came after, because that's where most people disappear. We all understand the drama of the crash, the speed, the violence, the immediate fear, but the real test doesn't happen on the slope. It happens afterward, when the noise dies down and the question gets really simple. Was it worth it? Lindsey Vonn answered that question without hesitation. She didn't talk about medals she might have won. She didn't talk about injustice or bad luck. She talked about standing at the starting gate knowing that she had a real chance. And she called that moment itself a victory. I've spent decades around elite performers in film and media and leadership and sport, and I've seen this moment play out again and again. The people who break aren't the ones who fail publicly. They're the ones who never reconcile why they took the risk in the first place. Vonn didn't do that. She separated choice from result. She knew the cost. She accepted it in advance. And when the cost arrived, she didn't steal the value of the attempt. This is the secret to long creative lives or entrepreneurial lives or athletic lives. When meaning comes from clarity of choice, even painful outcomes will be carried without regret. That's why this moment matters beyond sport, because creative life has its own versions of the starting gate. The pitch you know might fail, the project you know could be misunderstood, the return you make knowing that you're no longer who you were. Standing there is the work, not winning, not applause, standing there with clarity. So here's the real question. Where in your life are you letting the fear of the aftermath keep you from stepping to the gate? Put it in the comments. Like, follow, share. And there's a link in the bio if you're committed to the long arc, not just the highlight reel.